privilege to stay home with your
coming
kids.
from a girl who grew up in an affluent situation with incredibly wealthy parents. You don't know anything about struggling economically or financially. So to tell a single mother who decided to stay home and raise her children instead of work that she doesn't deserve a penny to raise her kids after a divorce is the most privileged piece of shit thing to say.
This is
Next.
this is the type of nagging that drives men to suicide.
Good. But I'm married and you're not, so next.
Jesus Christ.
A little harder to debate someone who's not an OnlyFans girl, right?
Guys, I wasn't sure if I wanted to record a video about this, but I had to because Pearl Davis got cooked by Anna Kasparian. It was brutal. I was like, oh my God, why would Anna do her like this? Anna freaking finished her off. So Anna Kasparian, TYT. Most of y'all, if you're watching this channel, probably already know who Anna is. Pearl Davis, I'd imagine some people don't know because, you know, she's not really like a political figure. Anna Kasparian kind of is. She's in like a media / political figure. Pearl Davis is more of a MGTOW, men going their own way type of red pilling type of figure. You know, be careful who you get married to. Modern women or bad women type of logic, you know. She basically kind of prefers the women are barefoot and pregnant type of logic. More traditional women who, you know, is very hard to come across these days. As a matter of fact, I'd argue that it's almost impossible in modern times in America because the feminists have tricked a lot of women into believing that going out and just earning your own money is the way to go, whereas all it's really done is made it where now you are forced to have at least 2 incomes instead of being able to live off of 1. But that's another debate for another day. I want to go ahead and let Anna and Pearl do their debate because, man, this got really ugly. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos, so be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
Do you think women should be jailed for false accusations?
Depends on what the false accusations are. If
Just
she's
yes or
falsely
no?
accusing someone of rape, for
Just
instance,
yes or no?
yes.
Just okay. Thank you. I agree. Do you think that child custody should be 50-50?
As long as the court determines that both parents are capable of being caretakers, yes. In fact, that's the ideal situation.
Okay, so yes.
Yes.
All right, do you believe in alimony?
I believe in alimony in specific cases where the woman decided to forego having a career and working, decided to stay home and raise the kids. In those cases, I believe she deserves alimony, yes.
But that's a privilege.
You're ridiculous.
That's
anyway,
a,
next, move
wait,
on.
You said it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous,
that it's a privilege to stay home with your
coming
kids.
from a girl who grew up in an affluent situation with incredibly wealthy parents. You don't know anything about struggling economically or financially. So to tell a single mother who decided to stay home and raise her children instead of work that she doesn't deserve a penny to raise her kids after a divorce is the most privileged piece of shit thing to say.
This is
Next.
this is the type of nagging that drives men to suicide.
Good. But I'm married and you're not, so. Next.
Jesus Christ.
Wait a minute.
I get it.
Wait a minute, Anna. look, Anna Kasparian, look, she heard the moderator say, finish him. You heard, da-da-da. Look, shout out to people who know Mortal Kombat because this was a fatality. I can't believe she went there. Like, bruh, it got catty as hell real quick on this stage.
A little harder to debate someone who's not an OnlyFans girl, right?
Oh. Oh my God.
Never. I don't need to. Not that I'm judging.
You can minimize men's problems all you want, but I don't think you understand how privileged of a position you're in.
In what way? How am I privileged?
Men are the ones that are on the hook for child support. Men are the ones that are on the hook for alimony. It's easy for you to tell men to just take the risk when you're not in that position.
So are you asserting that men shouldn't pay child support following a divorce? Do you believe that women should be financially responsible 100% after a divorce?
Feminists wanted to be equal. So I say be equal. If you guys want equality, 50-50 custody, no child support, no alimony, no special privileges.
Alimony is paid out in 10%
It doesn't
of
matter
divorces.
if you're part of the 10%.
It does matter. It does matter because you make it seem like it's a widespread issue when it's only 10%.
The 10 years doctrine is a sexist law against men. That's sexist.
How is it sexist if a woman decided to forego a career, decided to be a stay-at-home mother, and the marriage doesn't work out, she has no job, she has no income, so you think it's unfair to get support from her ex-husband so she can raise the kids, so she can pay?
60% of kids under 5 have daycare. Daycare is an option now. You wanted to be men.
Do you know how much daycare costs?
You wanted to be men. Here you
Do you know how much
it.
daycare costs? Do you think it's free?
Let her answer. Let her answer.
A lot of things are expensive, Anna. I mean, it's men.
That's not an answer.
Women have 85% of consumer spending. Women spend money all the time. You spend money on hair dye, you spend money on Botox, you spend money.
You should think about it.
Fatality.
Oh my God.
I sure am.
You spend money all of the time.
Yep.
So you wanted to be men, here it is. You're equal. Pay for daycare.
Yo, Anna Kasparian is ruthless. like this, look, and they call Trump the fascist. This was straight up oppression. This was a dictatorship. This was an authoritarian debate because Anna Kasparian freaking handed Pearl Davis her ass. I was hoping Pearl would hold her own. Pearl basically advocates more so for men's issues for those who don't know. Clearly, that's what she's trying to do, but she's poorly executed. Look, if you're trying to fight for men, look, apparently men are getting her ass kicked. This is what's happening. This is a perfect representation of what's happening to men versus the feminists right now. The men are getting their ass kicked. She got her with the hair dye and the Botox jokes. I mean, man, this was freaking brutal. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, Cybernoodle, 655, Bella Scott, and Carpentier John. Could not do it without you.
What happened to him, Doctor?
He got served. Worst I've ever seen. He mostly got served here and here. But the worst serving was here in the pelvis region.